What's going on? It's me again, Ja and or Ja the God, whichever one you prefer to call me. And I'm back with another video. And the topic of today's video is lead by example. And the verse for said video is 1 Timothy 4:12. Set an example in speech and conduct. And we're going to get straight into it. Set an example. You showing others how to get things done. You showing others like how to step, how to walk, how to behave, how to, how to be a better them, so they can be a leader towards other people who needs leading in life. It's always like it's a beautiful, it's a great thing, because like you are an image. You are not only an image, but you are a reflection of the Lord. So setting that example for others and giving them the blueprint on how to walk and how to talk, how to act, how to behave, how to love. Sorry, I gotta move this over a little bit. But how to be and how to, how to treat others. You have to have integrity for that. Leading by example is not always just like just a game or something to be, like, no, it's more so of a lifestyle, because you doing what it takes so others can be led, so they can lead, so others can lead themselves, so other people can learn how to lead, like, not only themselves but other people. They can learn to lead groups of people, or say children. Some people don't know how to lead children, or some people don't know how to lead themselves. Some people don't know how to lead by example, regardless. And that's where, like, you come in and, like, you show them. Leading by example is not always just like excuse me, voice dries them up. Like, I ain't drink nothing. Leading by example is a great position, but you have to have integrity. You have to have discipline to understand that it's not just something to be like, oh, I'm this. They look up to me. They answer everything I say. Nah. And when you lead by example, you're showing everybody the way. You're showing everybody how to make it out, how they can make it out of their situation, wherever they at, wherever they in, however they dealing with it. And you might not even say nothing. They just watch how you act. Everybody's watching. People are watching. People gonna see what you're doing. People gonna notice how you moving, how you behave, how you respond to certain things, how you teach people how to do things. And that's leading by example. Teaching people without having to say nothing. Teaching people without having to over explain yourself, but they see through your actions and your spiritual integrity, your spiritual love, that this is how I should move. This is how I should behave. This is how I should get things done. This is how I should go about this. This is how I should do that. This is how I should show this person how to do this. This is how I should respond to that negative comment. I might not even respond. You don't even have to respond to a negative comment. This is how I should do it. Like, show this person how to lean on the Lord, instead of like going to man and expecting things from them. Leading by example is more than just a game, or just something to be like, as I said yesterday, taken lightly. It's showing people how the path that they need to take, or the righteous acts that they need to make for themselves and for others and for the future. Like, leading, and also it's a responsibility, because it's people outside, but I don't know if y'all hear them or not, but we're gonna keep rolling. But excuse me, it's a responsibility. You're taking responsibility for showing others. Like, say kids look at you, They be like, oh, I want to be like him when they get older. They may not, sometimes they may not say it, but they have it in their heart. Or they may say it because, you know, kids tell the truth. They'll tell the truth. They will tell the truth. They'll be like, you are so kind. You are so nice. This, that, and the third. And they'll say they want to be like you when they get older or whatever. Or however things like turn out for them. And that's you leading by example. That's you showing that kid, hey, that's you showing that kid that you're a great person and they see that greatness within you. You're a great spirit. They see that greatness within you, and you showing them the ropes of how to act. Like maybe they growing up in a hostile environment, and you doing all the things that they never was taught, and now they go back to that hostile environment with a whole different countenance. That's what it was. A whole different countenance. They go back different. They change. They not arguing with their little brothers or whatever, or they acting distinguished, and now the whole family like, who are you? Da, 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 da. You done taught that child how to walk and talk and be something great. Just from you leading by example. Just from you showing a kid how to be, how to act, how to respond to certain things. Now they not worried about nothing because they see a great example in front of them. And that's what the Lord wants. Everybody to lead by example so the next person can be great. The next person can do this. The next person can achieve their goals. Can behave the righteous way without going through something, without dealing with strife or evil, like, or whatever, or wickedness. It's a great thing. Even you could teach a older person. You lead them by example, they be like, oh, wow. I never seen it from that perspective. Or I never seen it. I never thought you could do it that way. Or I never thought these things could be done this way. Like, leading by example is always a great, it's something that's not to be like, I know I keep saying this, but it's not taken like lightly. I mean, it can be because you're making it easy, but sorry, I just like, that took me off my, they out there doing whatever, but like, leading by example is you have to have integrity when doing it. Keep yourself together. Keep yourself like in the state of knowing that, hey, I'm not only doing this because of me. I'm doing this so others can see that there's more to life than just like surface level things or whatever they deem like negative or whatever. Like it's a better way. It's a greater way to do it. It's taking the high road, or not responding to certain things, or not giving people what they want. You know what I'm saying? The response they want, or the hate back, or responding with love, showing people how to live through love instead of live through hatred, bitterness, sorrows, hate, pain. Once you show people there's a better way because you're leading by example, they gonna take that and run with it. They gonna see that and be like, you done smack them in the face with some glitter and magic, because they just be like, they're appalled. Most people don't see it. Most people don't believe it. Most people don't think it's true until you be that example for them, because you're already that leader. You're already what God needs you to be. And you continue to lead by that. You continue to be that for the Lord righteously. Showing them that, hey, it's more kind, it's more positivity and kind people out here. It's more things, like it's more people that will help you, that will show you the way, or without even telling you, just because you're leading, just because you're showing them how to get it done, just through your actions. It was a time where I was at work, and like I said, I didn't speak to really nobody because I peeped the scene in there. I was just quiet. I put my head down and I worked. I was quiet. I always came into work. I'll probably say what's up. Probably. But I already peeped the scene. This was almost at every job I had. From when I started when when I finally got spiritually aware, which I already was, but like I finally understood it. And I like going into work, I was all like, back when I was like a child, 16ish, I was loud, you loudmouth. You go in there expecting everybody to be your friend. But once I grew into my spiritualness and I understood, like, I just went in there quiet and I worked and I ain't really say nothing. And I tell you, from that moment on, everybody would start working quietly. Everybody would start just doing their job. Everybody would start keeping in motion without, you know what I'm saying? People watch. People will look and they'll see, they'll analyze. They will see how you act, how you go about things, and how you do things. People will watch because you're a leader. You may not think it, but you are. You really are a leader. You teach people how to do things. They be like, oh. If people come to you asking you questions, be like, how you do this, that, and the third? Just be like, I just do it. Or anything. But but it's also like not being, you know what I'm saying? You being disciplined. You being like, you showing them how to get things done without being too arrogant or like, oh, no. Nah, man, I just did it like this. I just got this done. I listened to the Lord. You keeping yourself up. You know what I'm saying? You doing the righteous way. So lead by example for that next person, for that child, for that person that don't understand, who's not spiritually aware or anything. You can lead by example for a disabled kid. It's so much that you like that you will understand. There's this kid, but I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm saying? He will see, he seen, and he pointed it out. He seen me and he pointed it out. I'm like, me? He said, you a great guy. I'm like, kids will see it. Kids will see that you're a great person. They'll point it out. And once they realize that you're a great person, they'll see, like, maybe they'll follow your footsteps. Maybe not. But either at the end of the day, that truth came out because God allowed it to come out. So continue to lead by example. Continue to show people that there's a positive way to go about things. And there's a great way to go about things with integrity, with truth, faith, love, and honesty. And that's all it's going to be for me today. I thank you guys for listening. And you guys have a great day. I love y'all.